Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy SSG LIl in the building, and I'm back with another reaction video. We're on to the next week's weekly rap reactions, and for the week that I'm covering, we have a rap from Fabvl. This is the Shigaraki Rap, World I Never Knew by Fabvl. Don't know much about Shigaraki because I don't watch My Hero Academia, but I do know that he is one of the main villains, and he's like the leader of the League of Villains. That's mainly all I know. He has the light hair and typically has like that hand over his face. And I'm guessing it was something, it's like the Shonen Jump type backstory where he is probably abused, scarred, broken as a kid, and probably needed help and didn't really get it. Didn't really get the hero, yet they're always saving everyone else. Kind of like the stereotypical, like I said, Shonen Jump trope. But yeah, I can't wait to hear Fabvl's take on Shigaraki with this rap. And you already know, before I get into it, to avoid a copyright strike, I am not associated with My Hero Academia. I support the official release and the creators of the official release. Go support the official release for yourself. And let's get right into the show. Shigaraki Rap, World I Never Knew.
I'm on my god shit, little bitch, you can never stop me. Straight to the top, ahead of the league, they all try to copy. But you ain't Kakashi, nah, y'all ain't even in the lobby. One touch, make you fade away, bitch, you rap as a hobby. Fuck the world, yeah, I said it. All my past, I regret it. X the ones that I love most, so I owe the devil my repentance. Yeah, but y'all are pathetic. Try to take all of the credit. So I guess I'll load the clips up and let the shots out. Call the medic like, another man down. Fuck with the crew, see the holy man. How did you think you could run with the wolves when you didn't grow up in the wood? But you came from the pound, so you say something now. Mr. Okay, I'ma change something now. Mr. Not paid, but my gang's fucking loud. Mr. No quirk, I'ma take up the crown and you won't make a sound. But you might OD, cause I love the violence. MP2, let it loose in silence. Devil on my shoulder, hitting me, they tried it. Now I can't lose, so to get excited, I'ma burn the city. Fuck the rules, save the pity. I need jewels, cross my heart, yeah, you're all fools. I won't play my part in this game of schools. I feel pain cut straight into the bone, and I can't escape the shame. I feel it in my soul as I lose control. My heart won't break, now I feel whole. Yeah, all these scars, they took their toll. Did everything I said I do. I'll create the world I never knew. World that I never knew. Fuck all this fame and the revenue. I'm not okay, and the pain is a chemical romance. It's a black parade, and I was born a nomad. Take aim when we're coming through. I'ma make you feel pain that you never knew. No, I'm not saying that my faith is gone, and there's no chance you'll be safe, cause I fooled the nomad. I'll plant the seed and then watch you bleed, cause the city's all two-sided. You'll beg and plead, but I'll never leave, cause you're fake and far from united. Let freedom ring, yeah, I'll make you see that your fate is far from decided. It's never safe, there's no grace or peace. It's time we started a riot. But this whole entire scene in my motherfucking backpack. Ones that live beside me are the only ones that step back. You'll backtrack, careers die in 8 seconds like Snapchat. Yeah, that's that. You play the odds against blackjack, but I'm past that, yeah. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I was brought up to be bad and I ain't bulletproof. Yeah, I've been abused, scarred, broken down and motherfucking beaten, and that shit just turned me straight into a heathen. All I ever feel is pain cut straight into the bone, and I can't escape the shame. I feel it in my soul as I lose control. My heart won't break, now I feel whole. Yeah, all these scars, they took their toll. Did everything I said I do. I'll create the world I never knew.
Alright, y'all. That was the Shigaraki Rap, World I Never Knew by Fabvl. Bro, I know I say it every time, y'all. Every time. But Fabvl, the emotion, the passion, the energy, especially when it's the sad ones like this, it be making you feel for that character. Especially that chorus, pain cuts straight into the bone, and I can't escape the shame. Can feel it in my soul. As I lose control, my heart won't break. You know I feel whole. I'm like, oh my, think about all this. It takes a toll. Like all these breaks, they take their toll. Everything I said I do, I create the world I never knew. I'm just like, bro, hold up, man. And I love his verses, bro. Like I'm on my gut, look, you cannot stop me. And I like how he talk about like straight to the top in the league. No, they can't copy. Like, but you and Kakashi, you're not even in the lobby. Like, oh, like, cause Kakashi can copy certain jutsus, bro. I'm like, and he just had a lot of intensity. It's almost like he had to like get something off his chest, bro. Like he had something on his mind, and he had to release all of it. And you could tell through all these different verses, especially when he talking about, he go with the crew and all that, and he's talking about like F the city, I need jewels. I'm like save the pity. I'm like, oh my god. And talking about all I feel is pain. I'm like, yo, cause you could feel that. You could feel all that, and you could tell. And he literally talk about his second verse that he got no faith or anything, because I assume, like I said, he needed a hero. He ain't get that. He was being abused. You could tell by the visuals. You could tell by the visuals he was getting bruised and beaten. And he literally talk about his ex and like I ex the ones I love, and I owe the devil my repentance. I'm like, oh my god, X and O's like hugs and kisses, and it's like, bro, I like the little metaphors, man. Just like I said, the intensity is just what got me. That's what's making me a little bit speechless right now. That I could feel Shigaraki's pain with this one. I could just feel absolutely all of it. And you know how he talk about like the world I know, like F the world. I'm like, okay. He started going in, and I like how he basically talk about what the F was I supposed to do. Talk about the world I never knew, and he literally talk about it's not my fault that I was abused, I was bruised, I was beaten, so I turned straight into a heathen. I'm like, bro, hold up. Did Fabvl just do all that? Cause he raps so much, talking about like Mr. like Quirk, oh, I came for the crown, Mr. like no crew, but I game like no problem, I can't go allow. I'm like, yo, hold up. I'm like, okay, get the little misters, get the little wordplay going. All right, Fabvl, and like I said, just man, it was just the overall energy, cause you could tell basically the whole thing, F the world and all that. And I love what he said, cross my heart, because that remind me of his Dobby rap song, Cross My Heart. It's kind of like a reference to a previous rap. Kind of like Shigaraki and Dobby are very similar. Like mistreated by their families, eventually growing up to become villains. Which honestly makes sense. Which makes sense that they basically said F the world basically said that it's like your cities are two-sided. Like you're so fake and we're never united. I'm like oh, talk about I'll plant a seed and watch you bleed. I'm like, oh, hold up. That's a little dark. But I kinda like that, bro. Man, you can literally see and feel all of the pain that Fabvl literally put in for Shigaraki, because he went through all that himself. That is absolutely crazy, man. Great job to Fabvl. This one was a banger. It was a lot to get through. I know I ain't get through all these references, bro. But this one, This one was hitting different. This one was amazing. It made you emotional. It made you feel the pain that Shigaraki must have been feeling. And you couldn't even imagine it, even with this. So, man, great job to Fabvl. Truly a banger, man. Amazing job. The next video will either be the next weekly rap reaction or the next random video, which is the Yuji Itadori rap song, I Don't Want to Be Alone by Dizzy8 featuring Mix Williams. So, yeah, be prepared for one of those two options in the next video. This is the end of the video, y'all. Like and subscribe if you do happen to like my content. I appreciate any support that I get. It's SSG LIl, y'all. I'm out. Peace.